My name's Jeremy Tomley.
Spike Richards with Saber Bats.
My name is Tasha Messer-Williams.
Benjamin Green.
My name is Seth Bories, and I am a modern-day bladesmith.
Whether it's down-home Southern cooking, skilled craftsmanship, or beautiful artwork, Mississippi is full of amazing people and amazing stories. So let them tell you what it means to be made in Mississippi.
I am Eric Williams, and my full-time job is I teach at Jones College. I'm in the emergency technology or paramedic program. I'm the assistant director there. My hobby, which has grown into a part-time job at times, is woodworking and trying new things, getting out here and just really trying to expand and push the limits of what I can do with not only wood that I bought, but wood that people have sentimental value to. I had a friend who online, he lived out in Washington, and I met him through a woodworking group, and he made these beautiful pens. And I looked at them and I kind of asked him, and he did what we all do, hit up YouTube and watched some videos on it. And I was like, man, this is awesome. So I started it. My first pen was awful. I'm surprised it wrote. I think I gave it as a gift. But the more I got into it, the more I was like, I started experimenting with different types of wood and different things, and then started trying to incorporate resin with it to make some pretty patterns. And then, kind of led into, people would, hey, can you make a pen out of, this tree that used to be in our yard? Or, hey, can you make one out of, this gun stock or something like that? And like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And it sort of took off from there. The funny thing about it, everybody says that, oh gosh, I don't want to buy one of those pens. I would just end up losing. The funny thing is, when you pay that kind of money for a pen, you don't lose it, by the way. With this piece right here, it depends on the kind that you're going to do. A lot of my more simpler ones, economical, are twist pens, and they'll have two different mechanisms on them. But what I've kind of gravitated towards is doing more of the kind of higher end stuff. So for example, like with this piece of wood, there'll be a barrel that goes right here because you got to have all the guts of everything in there, right? And measure it off, and then you drill out the center part here, and then place your tube in there, and you get it good and secure, and get everything mounted up onto the lathe, and use the carving knives to make your shapes for it there. You have bushings that go on either end of it, and those bushings are used to help guide it and to show you, what the finished product's gonna look like. Once you get it cut and you get the shape that you want there, you do a little bit of fine sanding, a little bit of tune-up on it, and then you put a seal coat on it. If people are gonna buy a pen from me, I want it to last them forever, as long as it can. You got a finished product, you just kind of do some, with a vise, and do some push fitting on the mechanism parts, and you're good to go.
Watch the full episode on the WDAM 7 Plus app, the WDAM 7 YouTube page, or online at WDAM.com/MadeInMS.